Hey, it's Jamie and welcome to my channel. So I am so excited today to share this video with you because I want to talk about my experience at Nordstrom. I did meet with a stylist, which was so amazing. And I also bought some things that I would not normally buy because I really love contemporary women's wear, and I'll tell you my history with that in just a minute. But my experience was so good that I want to share it with you and share with you the items that I purchased that my stylist Delaney actually picked for me. I did not even shop at all, which was the coolest experience ever. I've never done that before, and she did such a good job. And I do want to say that my normal content is not going away. I will continue to do affordable things like you have seen from Old Navy and Loft and Banana Republic and Banana Republic Factory and places like that. So that's not going away. I will still do those, but I do want to add a little bit of contemporary items to my videos and kind of mix it in. And I have done that with Cezanne, and I've gotten a good response because I really love that brand as well. So you will see some of that in my videos, although I have not done a full haul video on Cezanne. If you want one, I will gladly do it. But I wanted to share this with you because it was really a special time for me. It was something that I've never experienced before because I was always the one on the stylist end. So I was the one that started the fitting rooms and picked the items and had women come in because I worked contemporary retail for over 12 years, so a very, very, very long time. And I was in management, so I know how the business works. It was small retail, so I also know how much this stuff cost and how much it's marked up. So sometimes it pains me a little bit to pay full price for things, but I know that that is what I'm going to have to do because I really do love contemporary women's wear. I feel like it is a great middle of the road price point. If you stay a little bit more on the lower end of it and you get really quality products that will last you a very long time, and the fit is the main thing. Like the fits of the contemporary women's wear are really good compared to when you shop at Old Navy. You never know how it's going to fit. You never know if the size is going to fit, and it just wasn't made very well. So you won't run into that a whole lot with contemporary women's wear, and that's why they charge a little bit of a higher price point. It's design, quality, fit, all of those things. So I will go ahead and jump in and just share some of the things that I got. And I will start with my Golden Goose sneakers because that was my birthday present from my husband. And I will grab these. So she actually put these on a board on her Instagram account, and I absolutely fell in love with them. There was another pair that I wanted that was like a pink and orange. It was supposed to be pink and rust, but it ended up being more pink and orange because I'm a big pink fan. But these shoes, y'all, are just so cute with the gold laces, the gold star, and it's all white leather. And I kid you not, like, these are the best sneakers in the world. I know a lot of people think that, you know, there's a cult following for Golden Goose, and if you ever buy a pair and wear them, you know why. This is actually my third pair, and whenever I have a special occasion, I often say I want another pair. So these are so amazing. They're going to go with a lot of things, and white sneakers are really on trend right now. And I know the gold is matte, and I just think it's really pretty. So you can really wear them just with anything. So if you want to know more about Golden Goose sneakers and why these babies are like the best sneakers on the planet, I will go into details on these for you if you want me to, because I've worn them now for about 5 years, and hands down, my other ones don't even look worn. I don't think they're ever going to wear out. So anyway, love these. They're brand new at Nordstrom. I'll link them if you want to try a pair because they are truly the most amazing sneakers ever. So since I'm talking about shoes, I'll talk about another pair of shoes. And she actually put these in my fitting room, and I fell in love with them because I love Gladiator Sandals, and she probably did not know that. But the strappy sandals are really big this season. And honestly, a lot of these slides that I buy, I can't stand because I get that flip-flop noise when I walk. Now, I have a pair of Sam Edelman's that don't really do that as bad, but all my other ones seem to have really loud noise when I walk, and I just don't really like it. So I love straps that can hold the shoe on my foot, and I thought these were amazing. I do have a little bit of a narrow foot, so it is sometimes very hard for me to find sandals. That's why Sam Edelman's always work for me, and they always have a flexible sole with cushion and they're real leather except for the one strap that has the metallic. I don't think it's real leather, but the majority of this shoe is real leather, and it's just amazing. And the colors are great because it's very neutral. I feel like I can wear this with my jeans, dresses, shorts, and whatever else I want to put them on with. I think they're going to work. And they are 40% off now, which Nordstrom actually gave me a price adjustment because when I got home, she put these in the fitting room. I didn't buy them. And then I was like, I think I really want those. So I ordered them, and then they went on sale, and I asked for a price adjustment, and they gave it to me, which is great. I love Nordstrom for their customer service, and that's one of the things that's great about them. So 40% off, and I think they come in a brown and a gold. So definitely check them out because these are wonderful. Okay, so now for the clothes that I got. So one of the main things that I wanted was a good pair of jeans, and she was telling me that Mother jeans were one of the best, and I have seen them when I've shopped, and that price point was just getting me. I was like, I don't know that I want to pay $238 for a pair of jeans. When I sold contemporary women's wear 10 years ago, the jeans were less than $200, and now a lot of these brands that have come out, I don't even think Mother existed back then. So, you know, a lot of these brands that have come out are a lot more expensive, but I actually bought a pair of Mother jeans, and I cannot tell you how much I love these. I put them on the very next day and wore them at my parents' house. I put them on the next day when I was traveling home in the car. They are so nice and soft and stretchy, and the waistband did not bother me. Almost every jean that I have purchased since my contemporary jean days, because I used to only wear like AGs, Citizens of Humanity, and Sevens. Those were the three big brands when I sold women's contemporary clothing. And J Brand, I think, was another one, which I don't ever see anymore. So the Mother jeans are truly amazing. And that waistband, which comes in a lot of contemporary women's jeans, it's nice and soft and stretchy. All the other jeans I have purchased, I have to unbutton them when I sit down, but these I do not, and I just think they are probably my favorite jean brand now, and I am looking forward to another pair to get in the fall, and I just think they're wonderful. So if you see something that's really popular, it's usually popular for a reason, especially if there's a little bit of a higher price point on it. But the great thing about these is they hold their shape. I've worn these 3 or 4 times already without washing them, and they've loosened up, but they have not stretched out where I feel like they are falling off me. And that is such a wonderful feeling. They're just comfortable. I think they're probably as comfortable as a pair of my sweatpants. Okay, and so since I'm talking about jeans, I'll go ahead and talk about my Agolde, I think that's how you say it, denim shorts, which are 100% cotton. But I kid you not, Delaney pulled me so many denim shorts that just did not work because, one, they were too big, or two, they were way too short. And so I wanted these. She had pulled these, but they didn't have my size, so I waited. They were actually out of stock online, and they came back in stock, so I ordered them, and I got them in today, and they're wonderful. I was so excited because they're about a 4.5-inch inseam, which is what I like. So they're not too long and they're not too short. I really don't like denim shorts where you can see my bum hanging out. I do really love these, and they fit really well. I wore them for a couple hours before I started videoing, and I think they're really good. Now, a little bit pricier, but these things have been sold out so many places, and people have gotten back in stock for summer. So if you can snatch these up somewhere, I will link different places. If you're wanting these, then definitely do it now because they are really good. There's a reason why everybody loves them. Okay, so the elephant in the room is probably my top that I have on, and I like wearing items from the places that I'm doing the review or the haul on. I see videos all the time where people have different outfits on from different places, but they're talking about another retailer. So this is definitely from Nordstrom. This is a Rails button-up shirt. They actually have a button-up shirt that is this same style in different materials and different prints and different colors throughout each season that is a staple. So I know leopard print's probably not a staple, but I loved the pink leopard and I just couldn't resist. And I know people are saying animal print is out, but you know what? I really don't care because I fell in love with it. I love pink. and I just thought it was wonderful. And this actually comes in some solid colors, and it's a cotton gauze material, which I have a cotton gauze shirt that I got from J. Crew that I don't find as nice as this. This feels really good when I wear it. I actually want to sleep in it, which I'm not going to because of how much I paid for it, but I definitely think I could. And she was telling me that they keep these in all the time in different materials and prints. It's just a really good staple with rails. Okay, so I don't know what to do next. So I'm going to do one of my absolute favorite pieces that I got, and I have not bought anything like this in a very long time. And when she pulled this for me, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm rectangle shaped. This is like the perfect thing for me, but I can never find rompers that I absolutely love. And y'all, this one is a denim romper, and it's so cool. It's by Pistola. And for a onesie, for a one piece, I thought the price point was really, really good. And I think their denim, I tried on some of their jeans, and their denim is a little bit lower price point, especially than your mother jeans. But I just didn't like them as well. They were really kind of vintage and torn up, and I was into that at one point, but for some reason it's not something that I wanted right now. But this romper is awesome, and they also do jumpsuits, so I need to get that in front of the camera, right? Sorry about that. But the coolest thing about this romper that I was so impressed by, because you have to know when you're spending a little bit more money, or actually, it should be an expectation that you have when you're spending a little bit more money on items, are the details, which is why I love Cezanne so much, because their details are down to the buttons. And so the details on this are the same. So what they did, because a lot of times when you're wearing a romper or a jumpsuit, the most annoying thing is when it's buttons down the front. First of all, I don't like zippers. Those are a little bit annoying when you're in a romper and they're a little rough. So the buttons, usually they'll gape open a little bit, and so you can see through them. Well, with this, they've done a double button. So it buttons on one side, and it's just a snap. So it's so easy to get in and out of when you have to go to the bathroom. And then it buttons on the other side. So you get full closure all the way down. And I just thought that was so amazing. And I know, it's the little things in life, right? But when you're wearing a romper or something that buttons all the way down, it's even in dresses, like, this is the perfect solution. And I felt like I have worn this already 3 times since I've been home. It's what I want to throw on every day. And I wear it with my Golden Goose sneakers. I actually just wore it in the video I just did with Adrianne. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it so you can check it out. But so wonderful. Oh, and it has the tabs on the side that you can actually cinch your waist and bring this in if you want to, or if you want to wear it loose and baggy, you can loosen it. Or I feel like you could belt this, which I have not tried to do, and Delaney suggested that. And so I'm going to try and belt it at some point once I found a belt that I like with it, but I think it'll work really well if I wanted to just make it look a little bit nicer. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about this skirt, because that'll get me through some of the most expensive pieces, and then all of the tops in this jacket that I have were actually very reasonably priced. And this one's probably reasonable for a Madewell skirt. So this is just kind of a khaki or camel colored mixed with white gingham. And honestly, I didn't love this when she brought it to me, but then I put it on and I just thought it was so pretty. I thought it went really well with my coloring, and I just paired it with this white t-shirt, which I'll talk about in just a second. But I feel like I can do a lot of things with this, so I'm probably going to do a styling video on this one. It's a maxi skirt, so it's long, but the thing that I loved about it is it was the perfect length. And it just came right above my feet. It didn't skim the floor. It looks good with sandals or sneakers. And I just thought it was wonderful for spring and summer. And it's a linen blend. And the way the tiers are done on this skirt makes it very flattering, very pretty. And it's actually part of that big prairie trend that's going on right now, which I'm not in love with. But I thought gingham is something that we see every single spring and summer season. It's a print that never goes out of style. And I thought if I got one that was more of a neutral color, that I could enjoy this more each season to come, because I feel like maxi skirts are going to be around for a while, and who doesn't love a good maxi skirt? Even when they weren't on trend, I love them. So this I thought was a really, really fun piece. Now, she had to kind of convince me, but now that I got it, I love it. So this is the white t-shirt, which was amazing, and this is something that I didn't leave with, but then I ordered with the sandals, because this t-shirt is a nice cap sleeve. It's nice and fitted. It's got a really small rib to it. If you can see the little bit of ribbing, but it's not see-through. Anytime I can find a white t-shirt that's not see-through, I have to grab it. So it's really soft. It's by Madewell, and I just thought this was awesome. And I think it does come in other colors as well. And then I did get this other t-shirt, which is by One State. I've never bought anything by them. And if you have a long torso, you got to snatch this thing up, because it is really long. And I didn't realize that when I bought it, but it doesn't bother me. I like it. I actually either front tuck it or tuck it in. But I really loved the elevated puff sleeve, and it's got a little bit of a twist here. So I just thought it was really cute, and it comes in lots of different colors. And of course I got the light pink, because I was looking at my closet the other day and I was like, I don't have any pink shirts to wear in the summer. And so this is going to be perfect. I feel like you can wear this with the denim shorts, or you could dress it up with a pair of pants. So I really loved this one as well. And it was not very expensive. And then this little guy is just adorable. She had this in my fitting room, and this is not something I would normally buy. It's cropped, but it's not too short. It's a dark floral, which I thought was beautiful, but it's kind of a looser fit. But when I put it on, see, that's the thing. That's why it's great to have someone else pull things for you, is because you never know what it's going to look like on. And I absolutely loved this on. It lays nice. It doesn't add any, heaviness to me or bulk, like some of these really flowy tops do. And I just thought the way they did this was really nice. And I think it comes in a black and then another colors. Also, it's got a second layer underneath here, so it's not see-through. And I just thought that was a nice little touch for that. And this one wasn't very expensive either. It's by Treasure and Bond, which I think is a Nordstrom brand. So really nice. And I think it's cotton, it's flowy, and going to be really good for summer. And I think I just styled this in my white jeans video. If you want to check that out, I will link that for you as well. Okay, now for this piece, which I also styled in my white jeans video. This is by Open Edit, which is a Nordstrom brand. But y'all, this blazer is so good. She brought this to me, and I fell in love with the color, so I had to have it. It's a linen blend, so it's really lightweight. If you live somewhere that gets really hot and you like to layer, this is a perfect option. It does come in other colors, and the other colors actually have matching bottoms to it, but this one didn't, which I'm hoping they'll do a matching bottom to this, because I think it would be great. But anyway, if you want a full suit, you could do that in another color. Everything will be linked for you, because I do think they're still available, but I really loved this. And I'm going to continue to wear this in the fall. I know it's a linen blend, but we stay warm, I think, until January here. So this will be the perfect layering piece for me. Probably year round, and I just absolutely love this color. And I thought the quality of this was really nice. The length of it is good. It's a little bit longer. It's not super oversized, but it has the shoulder pad, which is really good. And I just felt like it was made really well for the price. And this one wasn't very expensive either. So all these are kind of new brands that I haven't done. Madewell I've ordered, and I love Madewell. But none of these other brands I've ever tried, and I really like them. So definitely think the things that she picked for me and that I got, you will see them in videos, and I just love them all. I think she did such an amazing job. And sometimes you need someone to help you step out of your comfort zone. And so spending that much money was out of my comfort zone normally, and then some of these brands were a little out of my comfort zone, and now I'm comfortable. So it's one of those things that we just kind of have to mentally get there. And so I'm very thankful for that experience, and I cannot wait to do it again. And I do want to say that the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale is coming up, and I will be doing lots of content on it. And one opportunity I missed here, I think, is actually filming in store with her. So I'm really sad that I did not do that. I didn't even get any pictures. I think I was so focused and concentrating on some of the stuff I needed that I didn't even think about that. So definitely when I go back with her, I'll do some filming and I'll put it in a video and you guys can see it. And I'll probably do that for the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So that's coming. I think the first day to shop is July 11th. So they have a preview, and I'll probably do a preview video on it of some things that I want, and then I'll do a video on things that I bought. I'll have experience in the store and things like that. So definitely follow along for that. It's coming up just in a few weeks. So I'm really looking forward to that. And, you know, that might be a good time to try some different things if you have never tried anything from Nordstrom before. And that sale is fall stuff, and it's usually really, really good. So if you've never shopped the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, might be a good time to prepare to do that. And it's just a lot of fun too. And getting the first looks at fall things and be able to jump on those things early is a really, really good deal. So anyway, that is all for today. I really enjoyed sharing this with you. Like I said, it's not my normal content, and I would love it if you love this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you wear any of these brands and other brands that you might like, because my job is to shop. My job is to find really good things for you guys and style them and find you affordable options. So I want to do all of this, and I really appreciate all of you that have followed along with me and subscribed and given me feedback. Please continue to do that. So I love your comments, even if the negative ones. So I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Love your neighbor, be kind, and I'll talk to you next time.